hear this, you are not alone. This is the Resistance.
What's up, everyone? This is Chris Sheldon, the leader of the Resistance. If you are watching this, you are the Resistance. Currently, I am joined by my good friend Cole, aka Kingkull from YouTube. He has requested some time to conduct an interview with me. He wants to interview me via internet transmission. So, Cole, go ahead, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, homie?
I'm a big fan of yours. I've been watching you on the old YouTube. I stumbled across your channel one day, and I found it quite interesting. I really dig your Terminator 2, or your Terminator bit. I like Terminator 2. That's my favorite movie of all time. That's one of the reasons why I found your channel quite intriguing. But anyways, other than that, I wanted to get to your response kind of towards your, not only this video, but pretty much everything that you're doing, the whole anti-New World Order thing. You have a video about creating units. I believe it's more or less like a networking video. Am I correct?
Yeah, basically what I'm trying to get people to do is to form groups all over the place. You know, it doesn't have to be big numbers. You know, you ain't got to recruit 500 people in your hometown. But, you know, get small groups together, you know, which I have called units, referred to as units. And, you know, as units grow, you know, if they get too big for an individual person to handle, then you can split them off into numerous units. And those units, for the time being, will report directly to command.
You'll have other people involved. Not only you as the leader, but there'll be other set leaders.
Yes. Currently, this is the command head, pretty much right here, and the command system is as follows.
Hopefully, it's just an just another branch. Hopefully, it'll grow into something more. But
yeah.
What I want to get into is I noticed other people, such as Asshole Blogger, requesting video responses, and I noticed he did that on one video. I can't remember what it was titled, but I thought that was a good idea. Do you think that interviews like the one that I'm conducting with you, and things like the cartoons that I make, bringing other YouTube viewers into the anti-New World Order, and the cartoons that you're working on, is there any other things that you're working on, and do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, I'll definitely agree that the networking through various ideas, like, you know, getting people to interact with you and your videos, and, you know, your cartoons, my transmissions, along with the few cartoons I've done on your behalf.
One other question for you. I don't know how much time we got left, but...
Got as long as we want. I can put this into 2-3 videos if we want.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Alright, well, one thing I wanted to get across, have you noticed an awakening at all from, I don't know how many years you've been doing it, but I've noticed an awakening since I've been doing it. Have you noticed an awakening of the population becoming aware of what the government is actually doing, such things as the Georgia Guidestones and the Denver airport, and how they're putting chemicals into our water, putting this stuff called aspartame into our food. I mean, you can see O'Reilly saying, "I don't know who Alex Jones is," and then you see Rumsfeld saying, "I don't know what Tower 7 is." A lot of people don't know what Tower 7 is, but there's a reason why. It's because it's been kept in the dark, and someone like Rumsfeld, who was in charge of I don't know if he was officially in charge of the 911 commission report, but it's not even mentioned in the commission report, and people like Rumsfeld denied it ever existing, or refused to acknowledge it, at least.
Well, what exactly are you asking?
What I'm asking you is have you noticed an awakening of people being aware of the fact that our leaders, our government is playing dumb? Have you noticed anything? And if so, can you point something out?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, people have been waking up for years. When I first found out about the New World Order and all this shit, it was right after 9/11 when the Fahrenheit 9/11 came out, and my mom was searching for a bootleg of it on the internet, and she didn't find a bootleg of that, but she found a bootleg of Alex Jones' 911: The Road to Tyranny, and that's essentially what woke me up. And over the course of several years, you know, people stayed asleep for a very long time, and I'd be preaching against the New World Order. And at one point, the New World Order even tried to recruit me through the Nawavu Tech Society. And when I told them to shove it up their ass, I wound up losing my job not 2 weeks later. And, you know, people started noticing things, you know, especially in my personal life, people started noticing these things and started to bring it about. And then I guess just word started spreading and people began to see, hey, we're getting bullshitted here. So, yeah, people have definitely been waking up, especially the past 4 years or so. More than definitely. It's just like somebody opened the floodgates and everybody's just woken up.
Sorry for interrupting. Have you noticed anything as far as like law enforcement? Because I've noticed in my hometown they put up cameras inside of the apartment buildings, almost kind of like the George Orwell's 1984 movie. And not only that, but they sent out a notice informing all of the people that were on Social Security and that were, I don't know if they're mentally disabled or physically disabled, but a certain sect of them got these letters stating that if you're on Social Security or I can't remember, but they said that you're going to have to attend. In this letter, it said you're going to have to attend community service, and a lot of people just threw the letter away and thought nothing of it. But the fact that we even got a letter saying anything of the sort, all of us did. Well, not all of us, but the ones that were on, I can't remember if it was on SSDI or SSI or whatever. But all my friends got this letter in these apartments saying that they're going to have to attend community service. And it reminded me of almost kind of like some kind of slave labor type thing for people that don't have good judgment. Have you noticed anything like as far as law enforcement goes in your neighborhood or anything weird like that?
You can hear this. You are not alone. This is the Resistance.